Right, we've just...
Slightly a little bit of it.
Yeah, there was a bit of a footpath. We're driving along the road and we're seeing it off the side of the road.
It was quick, like, but I think yellow hammers are seen.
I did hear one as we got out of the car, just in here somewhere. I can... That's a hedge sparrow doing there. But I can't hear... It's either white or something up there.
But it looks good enough, like, finches and that, done it in yellow hammers.
Definitely, aye, because we just seen one as we come in, but it's gonna... This looks good enough, so I'll zoom in a little bit there. Right, I'll turn the camera off and get a bit further run, till we get a bit further run. Right, we've just come down the path there. We'll look through all the winnies and the brambles.
We've never seen a thing. It looked good enough, like, but once we got in, we've never seen
no, aye.
And we've noticed this pond here, so
aye, it's...
we're going to have a check of it. It's probably a bit late, actually, though, for...
Aye. There's deer trails all the way through here, like, I mean, there's deer trails all the way through. We might even say grebes on here, you know, because they're like double and treble rooted now, so it looks good enough when you've got all the willow type trees in there.
Yeah,
in the pond.
So this is a bit private, like, because there's an old building across here, what's been...
The old abandoned building, well, we call it abandoned building. It's like an old factory that had closed down about 10-15 years ago. People have been in, scrap men, stripped it of the lead and the copper and all that, and it's all just a wreck. But it does have nests in. That's what we're gonna check that out as we're gone.
Right, we've seen swallows flying around the buildings.
Yeah, aye.
So we're gonna get across there. We'll have a check of this.
I'll just see if we can spot any coots or water hens on this pond. It is good enough, like, eh? Because it's like privately in the middle of nowhere. Not near any roads or no, we've had to come all the way down the footpaths to get you.
Even if you could care or spots like on there, you know.
Aye. But it goes all the way up and all, so we're just doing the bottom end here. I wonder if there's carp in here.
The light boy,
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the light boy thing.
Yeah. Well, we head up this way, that's towards it. That way.
Aye, we're going up. Aye. But there's a lot of reeds all the way up and all, so we're going to look in them. I'll put the camera on as we'll get a bit further, if we see anything else. Right, just put the camera back on, because just there you can see it. It's either the coots or the water hens.
Just a bit foreign, this stuff looks like proper boggy, isn't it?
Aye.
But it shows you that there's stuff being nesting on here.
Aye, there's birds on here, so we're going to carry on and see what else we can spot. I just didn't know if I can lift the camera up any higher and see if I can see.
You'll never see it that, like.
Aye, if I can just get the camera a bit higher up. So I can see over the top, possibly.
Could just be an owl, you know?
Aye, it could be.
Just have a look when you get back.
Aye, that's all I'm going to do, aye.
You'll be surprised to see a bunch of eggs.
Oh no. Aye. Even if it's old, I still like the look in them. Well, we're just walking down here, down through there. We're going to be going to the water's edge as well, make one way around it.
Little bird.
Aye.
We won't expect to sell because we're going to go away and come back, and then you just stumble across it.
Aye, I can hear it. It sounds like a little willow warbler making that two-wit noise.
We're thinking that's what it probably is. I got a quick glimpse, and that's what it looked like.
Aye, it didn't fly very far. But just in there,
I didn't get a good look. It's got the leg and chicks. It's got little chicks in it.
Aye, little tiny babies in there. Yeah. And an egg. Must have just hatched. Yeah.
These one because they're really hard to find. They're the
willow
wobblers.
And that one was an easy one.
We knew it was that one. It was a square metre.
Aye.
Took a while to find it, didn't it?
I was just standing here and seeing the lump of bracken and that there, and you could see the bit of shape of the nest.
Shall we set the camera way back and see if we can get the bird flying?
Aye, we'll get a bit footage.
It's got to come back if it's got little chicks, I suppose.
Aye, it will, aye. Right,
get it good. And we'll leave it for it.
No, we're looking at that nest on the water, but we're not sure.
It's a bit far away to tell if it's a moorhens or a
coot.
a coot, so you might be able to tell when you have a good look on a big screen when you get about there.
Yeah, that's what we've done this for. Because it's like, you know, the water's quite murky and that. And
there's a load of there's 2 wagtails on this.
they're on there feeding on that. It's all over the place.
What I like sort of.
They look, they're blown back, aren't they? I didn't know if they're like sand martins. I didn't know if there's any sand quarries up here because
I can see some climb, but the wagtails on the water you can see there.
That's there on the. It's just standing there. But there's a lot. I'm sure the sand martins because they're brown backed. Swallows are a little bit darker now. You get the bluey black on them, and they've got the bright white and the red under the throat.
If we might get to see the bird in this later, so then we'll know what it is. Wait, did you?
Aye.
But did you not hear it before?
It splashed in the water, but
it didn't make any noise.
It just disappeared.
We'll come back to swim and get to see it on the water.
It was hiding in the reeds as we walked around. It sort of heard we're coming. It's seen us before we seen it. But we're getting some good footage of the little willow warbler nest there. And
we're not sure if we caught the bird coming back because when the camera wasn't there. It might have came back. You know, but we're not sure.
It's just a shame about that nest being that little bit too far.
Well, you still got a little bit of.
I can still see it, like.
Seen at least an egg in there, didn't you?
Aye.
We'll have a little bit more work when the plan was actually, well, we came in here because we've seen the yellowhammers. The plan was to head towards.
They've got the old buildings.
But in between we've come across stuff that we didn't really expect.
And there's a load of swallow type birds flying around over the water here, so we're going to have a good look.
This is the pond, you can see it more clear now. Couldn't even get a good shot before because it's for all the trees and stuff.
No, we're doing in the.
What's these flying over?
They definitely look like sand martins, like. Aye. Because they're all blue.
Quick, definitely not
swallows. The swallows and the house martins are darker. The swallow has the forked tail, the house martin doesn't, and sand martins are brown.
It's probably sand martins.
There is sand quarries out of the back, you know. Do you know where we're on about walking along that footpath? Because this is like an old quarry place.
We come here, it's been a few years, but we walked past this one.
I think we probably came too early in the year. It wasn't growed properly. I know there was a bit rubbish.
There's not even a lot of people know this is it.
I got a light.
What, like the road, isn't it?
Aye, that's like. It's on an old disused place.
But I think the last time when we come here now, it was earlier on in the year, wasn't it? Probably like April or.
April, aye. Mid-April at the most, to the end of April. And at the minute we're at the end of June, but we're still finding nests. It's like it seems to be a perfect time. We've seen a greaves nest just around the corner. I forgot to fill them.
1st of July, the date?
1st of July, aye. I forgot to fill them with greaves. We've seen I think it's either the water hens or the coot. And the willow warbler.
Nest there, what was it?
The willow warbler. We're getting a bit of footage of the bird coming in. We only left the camera there for 10 minutes. We didn't want to leave it there too long because the eggs were hatching. So we're just not sure. Aye, we're going up towards the building. Well, there's a bit of a path on the top, I think. We'll have a look. Well, the ponds are just in there. What we've just came, you can see the cairns behind the trees. And it's
the factory's just behind when this is the pond.
Ah, you can see the bits. It's been like a big factory. A lot of people walk here because the car park guns even further down. It's like beyond that bit down there now. We're just having a look, and all these. There's a lot of these old little buildings. Don't find any swallows out. Got pied wagtails because we've seen the one of what they're doing there.
I don't think a man in this big building because the last time we went there,
it's
full of.
It's asbestos on the roof, yeah. Aye. The floors were really dry the last time, weren't they? It was terrible. We weren't in very long, but we're pleased to get out. There's a another bit of a brick shed there. We're just going to have a look into that one. Well, we've just come into an old knackered little shed thing, and
I think that roof's all asbestos.
I don't know. I know the.
Glass out now.
Be careful while I stand. As you can see, it's down here, but there is a nest here. There's a couple of nests. I'll just. Probably an old one, that one. It's this one here. It just swallows. Well, there was no of them two nests there from what I could see, but it's always worth a look. Just looking to see if there's out on this pond. Well, you know, water reserve, whatever it is. And they've been abandoned. You just never know. Oh, looks like a blackbird's nest here on the V of the tree.
An old one or one what's fledged or?
I don't even know if it's fledged. It might be new or something's predated it. It doesn't look as if it's been used much. Because normally they're a bit of a mess after they've been used for a while, like, but that one looks alright. Right, follow the block paving road.
This block paving went where I think in the path, but there's actually a curb there.
Aye.
So it's gone all the way from there to the curb there. Must be proper way, but it must be all still buried under here.
Aye. No, there'll be like millions of them. Right, we're at the old buildings, the old knackered buildings.
See the swallows flying around.
There's one above.
It's a different fancy brand of music here.
No, there's another. Oh, it's a butterfly. I'm going to have a look in this first little one because we found the pigeons in here the other year. We're going to walk around the other end of some smaller buildings. We're going to have a look. I didn't want to be going on these asbestos rooftop ones because they're all full of the dust and all the horrible poison stuff. Right. Now all this graffiti is new since the last time we come here.
Let's carry that one actually like a kind of bird.
I didn't even know what that is.
Some weird parrot thing, but
there's its nest on the end.
Funny, isn't it?
Oh, done a brilliant job of it, whoever has done it. There's his tag on the top. What I think it is, or where, I don't know. Where or something. Or why, don't know, can't make it out. Yeah, but it's done a canny little job.
Maybe Banksy.
I like the bird's nest. It actually looks canny, you know.
That's what I'm saying, it's done a decent job.
They put some effort into it. It's like blended in properly and everything.
We have just the beetle. It's probably never seen.
I know, it's anyone's going to see the thing, I suppose it's now replaced a practice for them. Loads of tags all over. Well, we've actually had to come back out of there because we walked into the building, walked around the corner. There was a few people.
Now it's just a bunch of youngins, like.
Aye. There was a few up the top, so we just came out. Didn't know what they were up there, who they were. Right. Shame. Well, we've come off. I mean, we've come back up, I should say.
That's it for the day now.
Aye.
There was a bunch of kids in there, so. But we think we'll come back here.
Aye, we came back out that way. We went down that way.
We'll come looking for the swallows, and we've seen the yellowhammers and a few finches.
Aye.
We didn't find them.
No.
But
we did find the willow wobblers and it's either the coat or the water hen. I'm not sure which one it was. Didn't see the bird, so we didn't have a clue.
Still worth coming in.
Aye.
But we
couldn't quite see into the nest, so we didn't know what kind of eggs they were.
Come back the next time.
Alright, we're gonna come back in a few days, so the video you see after this should be part 2, really.
We'll check on that Well, the warblers now again, just the
Aye.
chicks will be 2-3 days old then.
There will be, aye.
Probably be in newt feeding.
It'll be in a newt feeding.
See what we set the camera. Now we haven't getting it.
Aye, we weren't sure if it had went back or not, so we didn't want to leave the camera on the nest for too long, just in case it like disturbed it a bit, so we just took the camera away and came away from there. Was it a bullfinch?
Was I think it was that.
It looked like it had a bit white on its back in the way it was flying up and down.
Place in there like that.
Aye.
I mean, we'll put the camera up. This is the end of the video, but if we find something, we'll actually...
We'll add it in. Aye.
We'll add it in.
So this is either going to be the end or there'll be another clip. But I can always put the clip before this one, I suppose. So either way. Aye.